Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let...
And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent enough try. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely aimed pass. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that pass isn't the best. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving forward. And this is Hullet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Van Nistelrooy! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Nistelrooy smile there.
Threads one in. Neatly clipped into space. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Look at the space here. And the keeper has it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Knocks it into space. Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's been won straight back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. And this is Van Nistelrooy. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Can he latch on to this? Costa Curta. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And this is... Can he finish? And a chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Over to the left, and here's Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. Hazard. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Empate en el marcador y la segunda parte va a ser apasionante. Hay que salir a ganar. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Beckham. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's well seen too. Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. He's on it, can he? Haaland! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to play it through. Chance! Oh, has another goal! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Into the lead once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Played out to the left flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cafu. Up he goes! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the pass is intercepted. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
He scored! And again they hit the front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, Hazard, será sustituido.
But he's managed to gift it back.
El dorsal 6, Rosicky.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looking to play him in. Cristiano. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe. And this is Wilshere. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Vardiol cuts it out. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. That's an imaginative pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Okay, interesting. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Chouameni. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start to...
Could be danger here! Eder Militao. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. It's out for a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Arda Güler. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger proves too strong. Valverde. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. So it is still 0-0. Valverde gets over and intercepts. That's a good... Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 2 then. The ball's gone astray. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Mbappe! Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Back into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Mbappe is onto this. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
We are into overtime. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's come back out to him. It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Se acabó el primer tiempo, pero nos queda todo el segundo para remontar. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos.
Here's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 15.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Arda Güler. Nice interception, well timed. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space, and he cuts out the supply. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Ceballos, and it's Arda Güler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left, played back in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brahim Diaz. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe! Looking to play him in. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, super find. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Real chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Arda Güler. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass is just off target. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Tchouaméni. It's a threatening ball. Driving forward. Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That has ended up in no man's land. Goes for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Played out to the right. Played back in. Oh, that is a good ball.
And a chance! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel.
Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Madrid have got it back. Voila! Oh, that wasn't far away. Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brahim Diaz thinks about the shot. Voila! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ceballos and Güler, and it's Diaz. That has not gone well. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. The shot! It's in! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get...
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that's another good win of the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is through here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is ended up in no man's land. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Ceballos. He's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Eder Militao is there and he can pick it up. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior, not the most accurate pass. Howson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. He's in it. And a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brahim Diaz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Goulet. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Eder Militao gathers from the goal kick. Tries to play it through. That's a good ball out wide. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, it's come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short. Eder Militao. Madrid with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Nice interception, well timed. Spread out to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that is expertly dealt with.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No way through there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. Ceballos. Carvajal. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goulet. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's just a little long. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ceballos. Lovely pass, but...
Mbappe!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Getting the flags up. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Chouameni, searching pass he's played there. He's had it taken off him. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now.
Brahim Diaz!
Oh, that is rather wayward. What a mistake! Backward it goes, and that's not going to reach.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Mbappe. Goulet shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he welcomes it in. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Dixon. And the keeper has it. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Baresi. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as...
And it's been given away. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. That's another chance. That really would have raised the roof.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him, always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Great chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Serginho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Out for a throw. And that has put paid to that. Serginho has created one goal already. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham! He's missed, but not by that far. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. He has a look up. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham goes short. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good read, needed to be.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Into the channel. Oh, that's fabulous. And Hullet! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hullet. And it's Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played there. Serginho, little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Ambitious ball here.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Beckham. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko! Wilshere. Now it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Stoichkov. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. Back into the middle. Shevchenko. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, he's really drilled it. No way through there. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Totti. Passing nice and neat. Just eases him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Totti. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Totti. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well to get it back. Pull it. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Stoichkov. And this is Totti. Played into space. And that's really well manoeuvred. Stoichkov. Neuer claims comfortably. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a promising position. He is through here. And Stoichkov! It's a searching pass. Great vision. He's through here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Totti. Now that's well seen too. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pull it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ceballos is offering a wry smile there.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong.
Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. Ceballos does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Mbappe! And that has skinned the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a pretty loose pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Arda Güler. Oh, it's come loose. Good read, needed to be. And shifted it to the flank. And that is a little undercooked. He's got away. Now the cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Over to the left.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Brahim Diaz receives it in a good position here. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ceballos clears. Goulet. And they're back on the ball again. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Cleared without hesitation. It's a really well-measured ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Tries from distance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Goulet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! Ceballos. Goulet. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Knocks it into space. Dani Ceballos. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Searching pass he's played there. Spread neatly. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Eder Militao cuts it out. Spread it left. And it's Ceballos. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. Courtois punts it upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Goulet wins the duel this time. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Threads one in, and here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Vinicius goes for a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Played into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely spread. Brahim Diaz. And he whips it in. That pass has been well intercepted. No luck with that dink over the top. Carvajal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Mbappe! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Brahim Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's a sharp little ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for a runner.
They've got to be quick moving this.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carvajal cuts it out. No way through there. And it's Ceballos. Vinicius Junior has a header! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's a shade optimistic. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position. Can he finish?
And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square with almost no time remaining. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Referee has just said play on. Now it's Neymar. Shevchenko. Plays a sharp little... And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shevchenko. Looking for the run. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. So it is still 0-0. That is good alertness. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Dixon.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Nedved. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. Now it's Hullet. Nedved. Aimed beyond the... Great chance! Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Nedved. Stoichkov. It's Nedved! He's been caught on it here. In he goes again.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Neymar!
And again!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Nedved goes short.
Stoichkov! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Mbappe, a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has not gone well. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cannavaro. Neymar. Conte. Looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Was there ever any doubt? And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second.
Decent chance! He has done it!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at...
That's rather hopeful. Long ball upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Neymar. And it's Shevchenko. Oxlade-Chamberlain takes control of it and he's on the move. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So we've reached the hour mark. Neymar tries to play it through. Takes aim and crosses. The message is clear, none shall pass. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Haaland.
Real chance! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That looks a decent ball. Perez looking to get on the end of this. The ball is loose and the chase.
He rises!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
No joy this time. Totti. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Now takes a shot!
He scored!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already.
And a chance!
Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are cruising away!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they are right back within touch!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid give themselves...
He's got full!
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And he's following up!
Has another go!
Mbappe! No mistake!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't stop them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Totti. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Totti. Great vision. Mbappe.
Header! Really well taken goal.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be a...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer looking tidy in possession here. Perez, and this is Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice looking ball. Played out wide. Played back in. Good ball, good take. Bullish header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Beckham, and it's made its way to him. And Batistuta! Loose, and it's come back out to him. It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's being shifted off it. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That has been cut short. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Conte. Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's surging through. He's having a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
Madrid making their first change very early on. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
He's got tall! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Conte. Beckham does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ambitious ball here. Baresi cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Khan claims comfortable.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. Short changes him with that pass. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control. Neymar picks it up out wide. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Serginho's cross. Pull it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up.
He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Time and again they are repelled. Madrid can of course make a change whenever they choose. Dixon. Conte. Now Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, just skips past his man. Shot a goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that's well spotted. Madrid. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Conte welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Mbappe receives him in a wide position. Shevchenko. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Beckham. Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. He's looking wide. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Always onto this. Shevchenko plays it in low. Oh, he's been caught now. Shoots! Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Out to the right. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That is ended up in no man's land. He's found a way past. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, right place, right time.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Perez.
Oh, denied at the last.
Tries to play it through. Dink through. Looking for options for movement. And here's the chance to counter. Stoichkov. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Big chance!
Has a look and plays it forward. Perez. Played in by Perez.
It's a mighty effort!
High and ultimately harmless. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Costa Quarta. Nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free.
A decent chance! He scores!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Now it's Stoichkov. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's been...
And the finish!
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No luck with that dink over the top. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is that. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.